Hello everyone, my name is Emily Clark and this is my venture, Peak Innovation. Epilepsy. It is a disease characterized by irregular electrical impulses within someone's brain and physically presents itself as seizures. It is terrifying for everyone involved because most do not know why those seizures are happening, when they will happen because they do not know what their triggers are and thus what presents that seizure. And then most don't know what is actually happening inside of their brain, what side it's happening on. Is it in the frontal cortex? Is it on the left side or the right side? And that means that it's really hard to determine what type of seizure you have. There are 50 million people across the world that currently are being diagnosed with epilepsy, and this is a $4.39 billion problem. 55% of Americans that have epilepsy have tried 6+ medications to try to find the medication that fits best with their lifestyle, minimizes the seizures that they're having, and is helpful in terms of not creating tons of side effects. But 6 out of 10 of these people have said that they are still having breakthrough seizures, and 3 out of 10 say that they have little to no control over their epilepsy at all. This is because creating the proper medication for the type of epilepsy that you have is directly correlated to what type of your brain you're having a seizure in and what specifically is happening. People cannot know that if they do not know what is happening in their brain when they are having that seizure. So what if you could watch what's happening in your brain while you're having a seizure because you have a wireless, cordless EEG on your head when you're at home, when you're at school, and you could test that. That's what Peak Innovation is. Peak Innovation is a proprietary technology that is a wireless cordless EEG that can be taken home and worn for several weeks at a time. It will be put on in a hospital by a tech who is ready and equipped to start that EEG, but then can be worn at home. We will track what is happening in your brain, collect the data when you have a seizure, and then can submit that to your doctor so that your doctor can most clearly align your medication with your condition. This will be a Class 2 medical device. Similar to a Holter monitor, which is used for people who have heart arrhythmias. It is put on in the hospital, it is taken home, it is worn for a few weeks. You bring it back, data is downloaded, given to the doctor. That is exactly what this is, but for people with epilepsy. The competition. The most clear difference between us and our competition is that you cannot wear an EEG at home. It is not cordless, it is not wireless, and the data cannot be downloaded from a place outside of the hospital. That's why this is a problem. Our timeline. We're in the early stages of the development process and the research. This is going to be a long journey. We are predicting a 6-year building process because of the nature of clinical trials and FDA approval. So our goal would be to launch in 2031. Yes, this is a long road, but we have a vision for the future of epilepsy. Care, what it could look like. This is an opportunity to potentially change the lives of 50 million patients, of their families, and of society. This is a $4.39 billion problem worth solving. And I have that vision for the future of epilepsy care. Is that a future that you want to be a part of? If you think so, come talk to me. My name is Emily Clark, and this is Peak Innovation.